Okay, so here we are back, this time with the second invasion phase. I have put all of my counters in here, so basically that we all know what's going to happen. Anything that was destroyed is gone from the game. Anything that was put in the Emperor's glory box, disgrace box, can come back. Here we have the markers that we gained last time. And also we have all of the wildcats, but they are also already in the air. So basically we don't really need to worry about them. This placement doesn't require any fuel. So this time around we're going to do the exploration phase, discovery phase, and we're going to roll 3 dice. We roll 1, 2 and 4, so we get to draw 4 counters. Just drawn 4. Here we go. The first one is a ship, which we are going to place, and it goes into the 5 box. The second one is also a ship. It goes into the, we have to roll again, into the 4 box. The next one is an ammo marker, which we're going to put here. And the next one is a banzai marker. Now this is very interesting because banzai means that when you draw one, you choose one entire division of ships from the Emperor's disgrace box and roll a die for deployment. You may select any ship division to place, but the transport divisions must be chosen last. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be choosing this division because it has 3 ships, and we're going to see where we're going to place them. We're going to place them in the second area. So now we have the movement phase, so the banzai marker goes. And we're going to start from the top. They are going to go into the direction of 6, which is lateral movement. Next one. 6 down here, last one, 2, also lateral movement, doesn't work, so we get to roll again, 5, movement into this area. No one is in range, nothing can be done. We go to the next round. We roll 2 5s, so we get to draw 5 chits. 1 is a Yankee grid marker, 2 is a banzai marker, we roll a 5, deployment area 5. Next one is a red cross, so we get 1 strength back for the garrison. Next one is another ship on the 5. Yeah, we'll roll again, 2, place it up here, and the last one is another health marker, so our strength is up to that's not the right marker here, to 20, which is good. So now we have movement, starting here. On a 4 we move over here. On a 4 we move down here, which we can't, so we only can move this way. 3 we're going to move over here. 4, 6. Okay, this ship is in range, so we're going to attack it. It's going to attack us on a 6. It rolls 1 6, so we have to see where it hits. It hits us on a 2, which is the HQ, which is not good, so we lose 2. Now we're going to hit it back using first the L battery. We roll nothing that is worth it, so we're going to spend 1 ammo marker and roll again, this time with the A battery, and we roll 2 6s modified, so basically now we can attack with 2 and see if we do damage, and we do 2 damage, which means this ship is destroyed. Not too bad. So now we could in theory launch our wildcats, but there is nothing that they can do because nobody's in range, so we roll 3 dice. The next exploration phase, 6 counters get drawn. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We reveal them in turn. So here we have the 59th division. It gets placed in area 3. 59th again, so basically this already has a friend. This is a banzai mark, which means we bring out another division. And we roll a place it here. Next one is a 0, so now we have a dog fight. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking these two. So first the 0 rolls 4 dice. It rolls a 6, so basically doesn't really make any difference. Wildcat rolls as well, and it is destroyed. So is the 0. Now next one, Banzai. Bring back this one here, rolling on a 5, can't use the 5, 2 is empty, and the last one is revealed, and that's another 0. It rolls a 6 already, and we roll a, okay, both are destroyed. As you can see, this plays really quickly. Next up is the movement phase. 4. So they cannot really go in here, so they have to go here, so we don't even need to roll. Next one, we're going to roll 1 die, it's a 4, it goes over here. This one rolls a 4, goes over here. This one rolls a 6, goes in here. This one up there rolls a 4, lateral movement. These two roll a 2. They would go up here, which they can't, so they have to go here. Now, let's look at the situation. All of these ships can attack the island. Let's take this one first. 3 dice, hit on a 6, 1 6. It hits us on a 6, which means this battery is hit. Actually, it hits this battery because obviously this one isn't in range, so this one is now reduced to 2. Here we would roll 9 dice, so let's see, 1 6. Oh, 4 6s, wow, so now let's see, 4 hits. We take a hit on the 6, which is this one. A hit on a 1, oh actually we're going to offset this by using, we can offset this somehow, let me check. There is an offset to this, now this is going to be important. I need to reduce the garrison by 1, which I am going to do. So the 4 is a fuel depot, we lose 1 fuel, and then we get to roll 1 more time, and that's a 3, and that is the airfield. What happens if there is nothing at the airfield? Oh, we're gonna drop 1 Yankee grid marker. So now this one gets to hit for 5. It rolls 2 6s, and this means 2 hits, and it hits the 5 and the 1. So the ammo dump and this one. So we're going to reduce the garrison by 1. Now this one for 3 and no hits. So now it's our turn. We can roll 1 die up here, which we will, and we roll a 6, so this is 1 hit here, if we manage to do this, so we're going to, and we roll a 1, so we're going to spend 1 Yankee grid marker to roll again, and a 2, nothing happens. We're going to roll 3 dice, and we hit once, and we're going to use this 1 hit, and nothing happens. So now this one down here is going to attack. On a 6 it hits this ship, and on a 1 nothing happens. We're going to spend 1 Yankee grid marker to see can we get a hit, and yes we do get a hit, which is brilliant. Now we're going to launch our fighter planes over here. It gets 2 to evade, it doesn't evade, we attack with 3, we have to get 3s, we do get 2 5s, so this ship is destroyed. This one is going to attack over here, gets 3 evade markers, it evades not at all. We roll 2 dice, we hit on a 5, so basically here we get a fire marker. Not too bad. Now, housekeeping, we're going to turn this one over and this one over. Next round, exploration. We roll 3 dice. I keep calling it exploration, it's actually called discovery phase. 4 chits. 1 health marker, 1 Yankee grid marker, and 1 banzai marker. So this last ship is going to join us from the disgrace box, and it's placed in area 6. Okay, now we have movement. Closest to the shore moves first. So this one is going to move over here. These 3 are going to move in here. This one is going to move in here. This one is going to move in here. This one is going to move in here. This top one is going to move up here, and these 2 are going to move in here. Okay, Japanese attack. This one has 2 dice, and you need to a 5 or higher. It hits not at all. Next 3. 1 hit, 3 hits, 4 hits in total. So 1 on HQ, not good. 2 on the ammo dump, and then 1 more, and that hits the airfield. 1 wildcat is actually, we can offset that by reducing the garrison, which we're going to be doing. We don't want to do it sour. So as you can see, this is now a really dangerous game. So now this one gets to go 5 dice. 2 hits already on the first go, and 2 more, so 4 hits in total. This is horrible. 1. Reduce the garrison. 6. 3. 1 more hit. 2 HQ. Not good. Oh god, now this one 4, it needs 6s to hit. It doesn't hit. Next one 4 needs 6s to hit. 1 hit. 1 hit. It hits us in the fuel depot. Okay, so now it's our turn. We can hit with 2. We can shoot at this. And we need a 5, and we have a 5, so now we need to see if we can do damage. We need to do 2 or higher, and we roll a 5, so this is destroyed. So now we're going to use this battery over here, and we're going to attack these ships, and we need 5s to hit. We get 2, and now we're going to try and hit. And we get a 6 and a 4, so basically one of these ships is destroyed. So now this one down here will attack, and we're going to attack this here. And we roll a 2, that wasn't too good. So now we're going to use our fuel and launch our very last wildcat, and it's going to attack over here. They're going to get 3 evasion dice, and they don't evade at all, so I get to roll 3 damage dice, and I do 1 damage. I'm going to use a Yankee grid marker to do this again, and I roll 2 more, and I get 1 more success, so this one is also destroyed, which is not too bad, because it means that I only need 1 more ship to be destroyed, because then I win the game. So, housekeeping. This one goes away, and this one is turned to smoke. We're going to roll 3 dice. 6 is the highest number. We get to draw 6 chits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 1 ammunition marker. We get 1 0, which is going to attack, which is actually going to destroy this particular Wildcat, so that was that. 46 AP. Do we have this already? No, we don't. Okay, so this one needs to be placed. It's placed here on a 4. We get 1 health back. Brilliant. The 60th is over here already. Oh gosh, this is not looking good. And 1 Yankee grip marker. Okay, and now for movement. This one moves here. These 2 move 2. They are now in really shallow waters. This one moves over here. Over here. These 2 move over here, and this one out down here is going to move over here. Okay, so now we're going to take it from the top. 3 needs a 4 or higher. It gets 1 hit, and it hits number 2, which is HQ. Got 10 dice, and 2, so 4 or higher. That's 2. Four hits, 7 hits. Fuel depot. Airfield. And when there's nothing there. 1 Yankee grip marker. Get 7 hits, so now we have had 3. 5 ammo dump. 3. 4 fuel depot, nothing happens. And 1 more, and that hits 3 again, which is the airfield, so again 1 garrison down. Okay, now we get to play. We're going to attack this one here first, and we're going to use this. And we hit on a 6, but we only achieve a 5. We're going to use this one here, just 1 die, but we're also going to use this. Oh no, we're not. So we roll a 1, so that's not too bad. Now we're going to attack over here. We're going to spend 1 marker, we get 2. And we hit once. So let's see if we can actually make it. And yes, we get a hit. Brilliant. So now, no wildcat phase. Housekeeping, this goes down to smoke. This one is resolved, and this one goes down to smoke. We get 5 chits. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh god, we get a 0. One reduction. 23rd Division gets placed in the 1. Banzai, nothing happens because we have nothing in the Empress Disgrace. Another 0. Airfield 5. And another 0. 4. Okay. Movement. Lateral movement. They are moving into this space. They are moving laterally. They are moving over here. Oh no, they can't move laterally, so they should have moved here, and they on a 5 couldn't have moved there, so we need to roll again. On a 3 they move here. Okay, top one. Okay, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to draw in draft civilians, 6, so that is up to 10, but we now lose 20 victory points. Okay, attack. On a 4 or higher. Ha! No attack! Brilliant! Okay, now these yolks down here, 10. On a 4 or higher, 2 hits. No hit. 3 hits. 4 hits. Okay, well we can do this. 2. 1. 1 more hit. 2. HQ. Okay. We just need 1 more dead ship. We can do this. We can do this. First of all, we're going to attack up here. And we need 4 or higher. And we get 3 hits on this boat. Let's see if we can actually do damage. We do 1 point of damage. Brilliant. We're going to roll with this one down here, also attacking this ship. Oh God, we miss. This is annoying. Here we get to do 3 points of damage, and we need to. We get 3 hits, so we need. And here to do damage, here we need to roll a 4 or higher. So we just need to do 1 damage. And we roll a 6. This means that this ship goes in here, and it means that we have won. Having said this, have we? Because this is interesting, we have now sent 6 boats to the Emperor's glory box, but we also have the Japanese here, and they have a strength of 5, and they're in the shallows, but our strength is only 4. So technically they have won as well. So I guess this is a stalemate. What about victory conditions? Let's see. So first we have 32 victory points from the beginning. Minus 20 is 12 victory points. Plus 30 from here is 42. 42, 45, 48, 56, 59, 64. Difficult defeat. The Japanese took a bloody nose but are unbowed in their determination to conquer the Pacific. The war eventually ends in late 1945. Okay, well, I guess we tried, but I'm not quite sure what now happens, because technically at the end of each phase you do the you check to see if the game has ended. The game ends if the garrison track is reduced to 1. No. The game ends also if the total modified strength of all ships currently in coastal areas is greater than the current garrison strength. The game immediately ends in a catastrophic victory if all 22 ships of the Japanese are in the Emperor's glory box. If the game ends... Okay, I guess the game ends. Yeah. So, the game ends and it wasn't a good victory.